gentlemen, can I please have your attention? I've just been handed an urgent
country music
news story, and I need all of you to stop what you're doing and listen.
Not news, but an op-ed. At this point, it's hard to see how CMT continues forward as even a semblance of what it once was after the latest round of layoffs from parent company Paramount gut the country music cable network of top-tier talent, including longtime and heavily influential Senior Vice President of Music and Talent, Leslie Fram. The layoffs were part of Paramount Global's reduction of staff that it is expected to affect their United States workforce by about 15% as the company works to merge with Skydance Media. The cuts seem to have affected CMT disproportionately compared to other Paramount holdings. CMT laid off all of its editorial staff and deleted all editorial content back in June. But Paramount says they're not giving up on the brand and are trying to position it for the future. But what that future looks like remains quite uncertain. Will we ever see another episode of CMT Crossroads? Will there be a 2025 CMT Awards? Though all the layoffs affecting CMT are significant, the departure of Leslie Fram is far and away the most consequential. Fram was the primary face of CMT for the last few years and pioneered many of the company's most significant initiatives, including the Next Women of Country programming and tour. Where many people in the country music industry spoke about the importance of supporting women, Leslie Fram acted, putting meaningful infrastructure behind the up-and-coming women of country. CMT will still be around, at least in the short term, which begs the question if we should consider it in a similar capacity as we do other legendary institutions of country music. Should we fight for the preservation of it? Or is it too young? And did CMT get what was coming to it by trying to control costs as opposed to being bold, pioneering more original programming, and finding its place in the new media environment? Either way, the latest round of layoffs and the departure of Leslie Fram feel like the end of an era, and the entry of an era when CMT will just subsist as opposed to try and recapture its past glory. While important shows and initiatives like CMT Crossroads, the CMT Awards, and the Next Women of Country face an uncertain era.